Guys, it's Andrea here from Craft Support. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working with the SISER Sparkle Snowstorm White and Midnight Black. And this is, if you missed my last video, I'll link it below, but this is layerable like glitter. So it's not glitter vinyl, it's sparkle vinyl from SISER. So I just want to try it. I've never tried it before, and I want to make a bandana for our dog. And I wanted to put a bone or a paw print or something like that on here, so that she can just have a cute little bandana. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to try it out together. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my Cricut Joy for this. And I'm using my green thicker, not thicker, longer mat. Let me pull it out of here. And why I'm using this one is because, first of all, my shorter one, even though I cleaned it, it's not as sticky as I would like it. And I want to make sure that I do everything right with this. And the blue mat's just a little, I don't think the blue mat's going to hold it as well, so I decided to go with the green mat. The Cricut Joy does not have the purple mat, which is the strong grip. So, okay, this is ready to go. I'm going to just lay that up here. And now I'm going to go ahead and design the design that we're going to put on the bandana. So I just got this piece. It's one cotton bandana from, I think I got these at Michael's, maybe. They had them like hanging up, but they just come like this. They are, let me see what size they are. Oh, 21 inches by 21 inches. And I'm using these tools that I got at the Dollar Tree just to see how they work, if they're going to work well for you guys so that you can go pick them up. I will link the ones for Cricut down below, but if you are in a jam and you need one right away, if you have a local Dollar Tree, so far this has been working for me. So something to think about, to have a backup or something. I do love my Cricut tools, but this is working. So, all right. So what I first have to do is find my size. And I'm just going to fold them over like this. Now, my dog is a German Shepherd, so she's got a pretty big neck on her. And I want this to be in like perfectly on the edges here. Okay. And also I'm going to do, before I actually put the design on the front, so I'm going to flip this over. This is going to be my front. I'm going to iron this all out with my mini iron, and then we're going to press our design. So it's ready to go. I'm going to fold this in half. I'm kind of disappointed because you can really see where the staple was at. I may turn it a different way. I think I'm going to have to turn it. But you know what? It seems like it goes through the whole thing. All right. I think this side does not have the holes in it as bad, so we'll go with this side. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that with fabric. Does anybody? I mean, I know I've seen like a straight pin through them, and I get that, but that was a pretty thick staple. All right, so I think I want to measure how far I have. Ooh, I have quite a bit. So I'm going to say that my design can be 6 inches by 4 inches, because I don't want it 6 by 4, maybe 6 by 3.5. I don't want it too huge. I don't want it to look like weird. I just want it to be a bone with her name on it or something. So that's ready to go. We're going to put that up there. And like I said, we're going to be using the Sparkle Snowstorm White or the Sparkle Midnight Black. These are SISER vinyls that you can get, and I have a video up on these, all the colors that they offer in sparkle, but I will also put a link to it down below. So let's get started designing. So I have the design completely ready. It's just a bone with her name Luna inside, and I'm going to be using this same mat. So I'm going to be using the 4.5 by 12 mat. And I get a little bubble here, but it cut super nice, so it was inside of the actual bone part whenever it's cut. But if you do have a bubble and you notice one, make sure you try to get it out. I actually didn't notice it with all my light shining on it. There must have been a glare on it for me. But I'm just preloading the bottom of my mat as well, because I'll just flip it over to do her name. So now we're going to set the machine up to get ready and cut. I love the Joy. If you do have the Joy, definitely leave me a note in the comments below of what you think of your Joy. I really like mine, and I use it all the time. It stays right on my desk, and that's my go-to one for making basic crafts. So yeah. All right, so the next thing I'm doing, I'm just cutting it here. It's getting all cut, and I wasn't sure of how it was going to work. I put it on glitter vinyl, just like I normally would for if it was Cricut vinyl. It cut perfectly through. But what I realized is it's super smooth. So you know how regular glitter vinyl has that little bit of edge on it? Like you can feel a little bit of roughness. It's not scratchy, it's just rough. This sparkle vinyl doesn't have that. It feels like regular vinyl. It does not feel like a glitter. So I'm using my mini press, and I just have it on the second setting, and the SISER sparkle vinyl calls for the temperature of 311, 15 seconds, medium pressure, warm peel. So here I'm just preheating my fabric, and I'm trying to iron out those lines, the fold lines. And then I'm just lining up the bone where I'd like it. I'm folding it in half to see where my center is, to try to get a better idea of getting it straight across. And I only fold the carrier sheet. I don't fold the vinyl itself. So now I'm just pre-pressing it. This is just a tack down. I just did it for a few seconds. It tacked down perfectly. And now I'm putting her name across it. It's a little hard to see on camera, but it's beautiful. Like you can see it so nicely on the actual bandana itself. So it could just be my lighting that I have, because I have to make it really bright for the camera. So I just did 2 tack downs, and now I'm just doing the final press, and look how gorgeous that is. It is so smooth, and I work where I work. I hold babies, and I like to wear shirts that I make to work, but I won't wear my glitter shirts because I'm afraid it's going to scratch their little skin. But this, I'll be able to make some really cute shirts to wear, and it's super smooth. It's not going to affect them at all. I am so excited, guys. This is like a game changer for making glitter projects for children or putting them on banners and things like that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions about the SISER vinyl, make sure you comment below or join our Facebook group, Crafter Support. And I will talk to you guys on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.